Welcome to Monumental Achievement. I don't know what I'm calling this series yet. This will be the second name I've given it. Technically, I've given it 3, but I only edited it to 1. I guess I could say Monumental Achievement. And then I can just put that in the first episode if I like that title. Or I could grab the description from the first episode and put that in here if I really liked one of those. But Monumental Achievement is funny because it's funny. It's funny because it's funny. It's funny because we're only going to complete the first objective. So, Monumental Achievement, the series where we take a map, we jump in, grab the first objective, and run away before the map can make me cry. Okay, it's a medium difficulty. This is Minecraft 1.16.5. Vanilla. And all that information will be in the description. Please don't kill me. I should have made a sword. I'm going to place some torches in case there's some very slow spawners. And I'm going to slowly inch myself out as I explain. We found the monument. And now we are entering the warren. Okay. Hello. Hello. Uh-huh. All right. Well. Opportunity to heal. That's cool. Let's get our torches down. Hopefully these have popped enough that they don't want to pop anymore. I see his spider eyes down there. We do have an efficiency pick, which is going to be very helpful. So far I've seen 2 crafting tables. So that's cool. I'd love to break most of these, although I think we do need one to catch us if we fall down again, which I guess would only happen if we die. And let's plan on not dying. How about that? That's a good idea. Now this is interesting. It's multi-leveled, which means when I'm up here trying to not activate spawners, I'm activating spawners down here. I'm trying to see if there's a spider stuck under the staircase without losing my sight of over here. There's a gravel floor, which makes me a little nervous, but it was for no reason. I didn't need to be nervous. I'm still admiring my chipwood pickaxe. I really enjoy the name, the lore text of rare item, the paying attention to making it the different colors. These are the touches that I really enjoy. It enhances the experience. It makes it more unique. It gives a way for the map maker to kind of put a stamp on it. Okay. My maps, I really, really do like the custom items. I especially enjoy Bedrock, the custom foods, because I don't know why I'm talking like a... What is that, a Zoomer? Or a millennial? Or just a Pennsylvanian? Because I lived in Pennsylvania for a brief moment of my life. And everything's a question, even if it's a statement. But I just, it's my brain. It thinks a little slower while I'm trying to also not die. I'm also trying to pay attention to the things around me and not be caught unawares. So certain speech patterns that I might typically try to avoid because they're not They can be distracting, I suppose. Distracting to me, mostly. Because if I talk a certain way for long enough, you're going to get used to it. But if it's not how I normally talk, I'm just talking that way because my mind is stuttering and puttering, well, that's less helpful. Hello, sir. You know, so far, I haven't seen none of y'all drop your stuff. It'd be quite nice if you could do me a solid. I don't know why, but my child, who's not young enough for this to be a thing, just as a joke, I'm telling him, hey, could you do me a solid? And it's the obvious juvenile joke that you're thinking of. For some reason, 17 years old, he thinks it's the funniest thing since string beans. That ring was me. And now I don't know what I was saying. But here's a leather tunic. That's cool. And another fallen warrior bone. The warbRanN of tribal warriors who felt at peace underground lived here at one time before being driven out. Well, that's rude. Do I need more coal? Yeah, I do. We're kind of low. And there is some wood. Use the proper tool. That wasn't wood. That was a crafting bench. That's weird. That's just weird. I'm evaluating how my brain is working right now. That's what we were talking about. Free crafting bench. That's fantastic. I saw it between the bush like that, so I decided it was wood. And then even after I saw that it wasn't, I didn't register that it wasn't. I'm sure this is normal and not a sign that my brain is wobbly. It's completely fine. As long as it's entertaining to you. I wish I had a fourth piece. And that's not damaged enough. Otherwise, I'd combine them. This might be a special item. I don't know. I stopped talking abruptly so I could cut all that out because I realized I'm just sitting here sorting my inventory. There's some wood we can gather. I don't need it. There's some more stuff. I got this chest, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Do I need to start breaking chests so that I don't keep going into the same ones? I should be able to remember that. At least a little. There is an empty furnace. See, there's a furnace there. So now I need to check if there's something in the furnace. And I could be breaking these if I needed the food, but I think I have some okay food right now. That looks like a place something could crawl across and then jump down. I don't think most... Oh, hello. I don't think most mobs jump down. Don't quote me on that because I actually don't know. That hurt. That hurt to be spending the durability of that. Okay, I am already in a position where I want my wood. I want some more wood now. I guess I should not have turned it all into sticks. But you live, you learn, then you get over yourself, and you move on, and you don't worry about it. I believe there was a creeper spawner down here. And this poor little, what's it, is almost dead, and I hear the Skeletor. I hear the skeleton. Ooh. Oh, that's fortune. That's a little bit different. I don't know where you are, but I do hear you. Oh, you're probably around the corner. That would make the most sense. No, you're not. Well, shoot. see. Yeah, don't blow up. I don't want to do it that way. Ah. I'm going a little too torch heavy right now with the volume of... Hello? Okay. I'm not doing this good. And I'm failing to commentate. Let's start by healing. Food, and then health. Let's find coal. Coal for torches. Fix your kit, bRanN. Okay, kind of a hot mess going on here. But that's okay. That's right. Food will not regenerate. Food will just let us continue to run. So we're down here. And we're progressing safely. But, there are spawners above us. And we are activating every single one. And probably letting them spin up. Also, there's a level below us as well. So, it's just all bad. Ooh, I don't want to go down here to get that because this could still spawn and make me sad. But it worked out. And I hear the spider, but maybe the spider doesn't hear me. Ah! No! I don't remember typically which features are in which Minecraft. Oh boy. Oh boy, that didn't work. I was trying to place a torch down real quick. Haha, real quick, almost in quotes. But this is definitely the one where weapons have a cooldown. And you really want to wait till it fully charges, otherwise you're just not... You're not doing any damage. Spam clicking does not work. And there's no natural healing. So I'm saying that, even though we all already know it, because I need to keep it in mind. Okay. And as I say that, come on. Come on, bRanN. Oh gosh. Please disable these. Meanwhile, there's spawners above me. There could be spawners below me. There's creatures everywhere. Trying to get me. Is the only way I have to heal, honestly, those potions. Because kind of need to find another one if that's the case. Warrior's Charm. 10% attack speed, and I never made a shield. Shields are kind of considered essential. Oh, I could not have made a shield. Now I feel less bad. Wait a minute. Is that the objective? Oh, man. Okay. I could rush in there. But let's at least be smart about it. I have less than half my health. Let's just get some coal, take our time, relax, calm down. Fall into a pit of my own creation. Uh-huh. Hello. Yes. Oh, gosh. Oh, could I do this deathless? Because that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool if I could do this deathless. I'm so close to almost doing it deathless. Maybe. Assuming that's the objective. Assuming getting that doesn't cause some kind of trickery. Everything's breaking, including my heart. Oh, hello. I want to compliment the chef also on the use of bold and colored text and lore. It's not automatic. It's not terribly complicated, but it's not exactly uncomplicated to do stuff like that. It takes time and effort. It's just an extra detail, an extra shine, some extra chrome. Oh, I don't suppose I have a way out of here. I mean, I sort of do. I can just climb. But is there an actual official way? I don't have the health to find out. Okay, let's... Oh, you feel like you're moving faster. Let's at least grab this. Let's appreciate one more custom item. Did you lose interest? Good. Let's appreciate the ragged leaf. When the mutants born of void and darkness found these tunnels, none could escape. My hope is that these items are used for trade, because that's kind of cool. Or if they are collectibles, maybe there's one of each. Like the bone. That'd be pretty interesting. And I absolutely do not need this. That would give one. That would give one. And... I don't have enough for pants. Beautiful. Alright, well, is this the way out? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't even have a pick. Alright, I was going to try to make a nice staircase, but we're just going to go straight up. And if I don't have enough blocks... That's fire sounds. I thought something was about to knock me back. Monumental achievement. Doesn't feel that monumental. But that's part of the point. We get to enjoy a map. We get to see the very opening, which I haven't stated is usually the best part. I know the very beginning of my maps I quite enjoy, and many games I play, the very beginning I quite enjoy, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to really hook the player at the very beginning. So, final answer. Monumental victory, monumental achievement. Monumental achievement. Final answer. Welcome to Monumental Achievement, where we get in, we get the first objective we can grab, and we get out. This lets us enjoy a beautiful map from a wonderful creator, and it lets us move on and explore another one from someone else. Because for me, time is limited. And if in this quest we come across a map that is just so beautifully perfect that I cannot stop, we'll do a whole playthrough, even though I'll regret starting it, because these things sometimes take a long time. So until next time, this has been bRanN. I'll see you next video. Have a great day.